They're a bit older than under 9, but not much older. And he got the call from Dean Smith to say, right, we can't be there as the senior management bridge, and these are players that they watch week in, week out. You can see his point. You can imagine what they are, their first team bench warmer, not getting onto the pitch. Dean Smith has talked to them in the dressing room prior to them coming out onto the team experience. And there is a senior look elsewhere, with one suspects most put together. Simply you don't play for Barcelona when you're English and 16 years old, but it was, so the game that for 24-36 Henderson, Salah being regulars on your screens. Minamino gets that cross in from the left edge of the area that Liverpool is so good at. And deal with the crosses, and that is the problem, as Sadio Mane shows his aerial ability, and Liverpool have got the early lead that one suspected they would be able to grasp.
Well, that's why Liverpool are such a good team. In so many ways they can score goals. They get players running in behind. They can be intricate round the box, like you mentioned there, but they can also get crosses into the box. Mane and Salah, although they're not big players, no Firmino today, they're still good in the air. They're still good at finding space. His movement's excellent. He starts to go towards the ball and then just comes back in behind Bridge. You don't have to be the biggest striker in the world to win balls in the air. You just have to have good movement.
No, I don't think that was quite what he was intending. See himself. Hustle and bustle around Ben Crescene. Minamino and Wijnaldum has wasted what looked like a gilt-edged opportunity. Had more time probably than he thought. Couldn't wait for it to come down. Couldn't keep it down. An early goal, having not scored in their last 2 games.
When they're playing at their best, that's what Liverpool are. They're the most dynamic team in the Premier League.
The movement, that's knocked away by Bridge, but Salah has reclaimed it. Seen the value of a cross. It was Curtis Jones actually put it in for the goal. And, Milner. Away is the cry by the big clubs. Wijnaldum towards Mane. He's trying to guide it down. By Nico Williams. Hayden has a crack. But, not a Premier League game, it is that kind of first team experience. But here's Wijnaldum. Is he going to do better this time? It's a good block in the end.
There's that injection.
Old until he left for Barcelona. He's a Villa fan, or so he says. Back to Jones, comes out to Fabinho. It's a good save, but the danger's not over. And we'll see from this angle what happened afterwards.
It's that left hand, he just gets up in time.
Corner. Hayden. That's lovely work from Nico Williams. And then Bridge gets in the way. Exception, the rule taken on by Hayden, who's had some good moments already. And coming in the back post was Bogard. And that's, again, made Liverpool honest at the back, that's for sure.
Yeah, because I just
side. And, putting in a very good cross. Salah sort of turned on here. And he's got the direction of the pass. Henderson. Back to Henderson. It's the goalkeeper's ball.
That was disappointing for Henderson because
Salah. Unfortunately, we haven't mentioned him, have we? Fabinho. Hayden. And here comes Salah. What's he going to pick out? He's gone for goal himself. And again, Anodi, fresh from that double save, does distinguish himself once more.
Sometimes they're the more...
Over Minamino. Milner. Always rising.
That was good Liverpool play.
Venue. And here's Barry. He's away here. A great moment for him, and he makes the most of it. And Aston Villa, with their young guns, have equalised here against the mighty Liverpool, and it's Louis Barry who's done it. That's what the fuss is all about.
It was only a few moments ago I was talking about had a chance to play the ball in behind because Liverpool were holding a high line. Well, there you saw the pace of Louis Barry, even playing as a lone striker against the back four.
The options that Jurgen Klopp has in the absence. To restore their lead. Henderson hits it through a crowd, blocked on the line. There again. Here's Curtis Jones, who's certainly got a goal in him, and yet it's very much the real deal. Minamino blocked by the captain.
Right hand side.
Here's a danger getting into the box. Ian Rowe has to play safe. It was out of the goalkeeper's reach. Is he? No, he's still wanting to pass it, and he passed it beautifully. Nico Williams, the flick by Salah, and Salah in the end gets it in. Or is it not going to count?
Oh, does the goalkeeper have his hands on it here? There is VAR today.
Yeah. Going to make a difference. And it's beautifully placed in by Wijnaldum. And Liverpool are back in front. He took aim. Technique was good, placement was excellent, and even the excellent Anodi couldn't keep that one out.
Well, they've just increased the intensity, Liverpool, in the last 5 minutes or so. There's Salah, who came in field and started to drive.
Thiago Shaqiri, and it's a looping header, and Sadio Mane has done it again. And maybe the floodgates might start to open now. Heads that were high are now a little bit hung. It is Aston Villa 1, Liverpool 3.
Well, Liverpool are a team that will...
Salah, and there's another one. So they've hit their straps. They've had their awkward moment. The half-time team talk couldn't have been too great. But now Mark Delaney and his youngsters are on the receiving end.
Well, what a pass this was from Thiago. It looks like he's going to play it wide. When he picks the ball up here, it looks like he's going to play it wide.